Hi YouTube, Tom here from Australia, and I've been super excited to try out the new Secretlab Titan chair. So it's just arrived, and as you can see, it's come in a pretty massive box. So it wasn't too heavy to carry in. Cool, so this is some pretty great packaging. It's got some very nice design on the inside, so it feels like it's quality right from the beginning. Very nice glossy sign with some instructions on the back on how to put it together, so it looks like that will be fun. Packing, and then the product itself. So it's all packed in individual plastic, which, it's probably excess packaging, but looks like it keeps it all nice and clean. So lots of cardboard bits, plastic, again, not great for the environment, but I guess it protects everything. And we have a stand with this. More packaging. Oh. The base itself, which feels quite hefty, and it's all in one piece with the arms on, so I thought it might be a bit more assembly than this, but we'll give that a go. And then we've got this box here, so I assume that this might be the magnetic armrests. Yep, so 2 armrests here, which look pretty nice. And then an accessories box as well. So magnetic side colours, casters and wheels. It comes with an Allen key and screws, so it looks like we have everything we need to put it together here. This must be the adjustable back part. And then the magnetic head pillow. So I might just pull this out here. Cool. And this looks pretty comfy. And I have a magnet implanted in my finger, so I can actually feel the magnets there. They attach on the side, so it must attach on the back of the headrest. Cool. So quite looking forward to putting this together. So let's see how long it takes. Okay, cool. So according to the instructions, these foam sheets are more than just excess packaging. They're to help keep everything nice while you're assembling it as well. So we'll lay that out. So it all comes very nicely packaged. The Allen key bits and pieces in a nice little box. So that's probably something you could hang on to and use again, actually. The hex key as well. The hydraulic piston. Sleeve of a hydraulic piston, so this must be sort of protected as goes up and down. Cool, so here's the hex bit and the Allen key. So it just slots in like that, super easy. Is it magnetic? No, just slots in. Lots and lots of packaging. This thing definitely isn't going to get damaged during transit. The quality of this is looking really nice. I mean, look at the shiny metal bits in the armrest there. And this just feels great as well. Reminder to always read the instructions. It says, read before assembly. Do not remove this strap until the backrest has been securely installed. Whoops. So it says to remove the 4 screws. Everything's protected by little bits and pieces. So it must be these ones. Little black screws. Cool. So one of the M8 screws removed. And 4. Now we pop it onto the base. So we push it in all the way so the holes align up, and then screw these ones in halfway. And then this side doesn't really have the same lock-in mechanism, but it seems like you just line it up and screw it in. Screw it in nice and tight. Alright, so then we have some magnetic side covers here. So side covers. So here we go. 2 magnetic side covers. It says warning, strong magnet. It's not that strong. It's not ripping this one out of my finger, so I think it's alright. Which one's left? Which one's alright? Alright, so then we need to remove a screw down here, which is marked out by a red tab. So I'm not sure if you can see, but there's a red tab just here. So it lets us know what we should be doing. So this must be why we couldn't adjust it before. We must need to Cool. So that allows the recliner to work. You can hang on to these if you want to pop it in for child safety or something, but I don't think I'll need that. Alright, so the next bit this one. So it looks pretty sturdy. And there's a little sticker here which lets you know which way up it goes, so they've made it super easy for us. Okay, so we have another 4 M8 screws here, and we just need to do the same thing as before. Make sure this is facing the right direction and screw them all in. And then we just have these adjustment levers as well. They both look the same, so I'm not sure if there's a correct way. Great. So then we just want to put the wheelbase into the hole here. And stand it up. All right. So now I'll get out these magnetic armrests, which I'm quite excited about. Yep, so the magnets are just here on the corner. And they have a little notch so you know which one goes where. Then we have that nice plush memory foam headset, which, yeah, just magnetizes on there. And there we go. Cool. Well, I'm going to spend some time getting to know this chair and seeing how it feels in practice. But right now, first impressions is that this is pretty fantastic. Might need a little bit of adjustment to me specifically, but I'll let you know how it goes. So I've been using this for a couple of days now, and it is super comfy. The arms are adjustable, so they have this nice little notch down here, which allows you to move it back and forth. Can slot in and out, as well as up and down as well. So it's super adjustable to whatever you need it to be. The tops are magnets, which I love. So I'm a sucker for a gimmick, and I love magnets in anything. Probably the only downside that I can think of is that when you recline, it's a little bit stiff, so it makes a bit of a clunky noise. But you know, once you sort of adjust it to how you like it, you're not going to be changing it that much. And maybe it's something to do with the way that I put it together. But yeah, I'm not loving that. But overall, this is really fantastic, super comfortable. It's feeling really good for my back, and something that I really recommend. I mean, it costs 600 Australian dollars, so that's a lot of money for a chair. Is it worth it? I love it, but maybe it's not for everyone.